Welcome to Out the Trunk with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in your area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordan be writing on all socials.
This is our sports segment. This weekend is the kickoff of the NFL playoffs wildcard round. So we're going to go through the games in chronological order and let you know what we think about what's going to happen. So Saturday, 4:30, we got the Rams at the Panthers. Who you got?
Yeah, so we got the Rams are actually my Super Bowl pick. I've been had them pick to win the Super Bowl, win or go to the Super Bowl for the last couple of weeks. I think they're gonna win this game. I actually think it'll probably be quick and painless. I'm thinking they win between they win by at least 10 points in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm picking the Rams as well. This is that there's a reason why it's Saturday at 4:30. That's usually where they park their least competitive wild card
Yes.
game.
Yeah, they this is their version of NBA TV.
Yeah, pretty much. They put the Hawks on there. Listen, the
Right, the
Panthers,
Hawks and the Raptors.
yeah, way overperformed where they were supposed to this year.
Yeah.
If you'd have told me 3 months ago the Panthers would be hosting a playoff game, I would have like been like, "Hey, are you sober? Like, what's going on? Do you need help? We can get you some numbers if you're gambling. You seem unwell, but 9-8
Oh
division
man.
home playoff win.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's a good season for the
That is
Carolina
a good
Panthers
season.
in
Yeah.
2026 now. Welcome to the new year. And
Hmm.
that's something for them to be proud of, but I think their season ends roughly Saturday about 8 o'clock. So, uh,
I agree. Yeah,
yeah,
I was out with Luis watching the games on Sunday, and the Falcons beat the Saints, so that meant that the Panthers won the division. And this girl was like on the FaceTime with somebody, and she was a Panthers fan. She was like, "Yeah, we did it." She's like, "We're number one," and then it showed the record 8-9. It was just so funny.
again, if you would have told me 3 months ago that they were going to host a playoff game,
Yeah, I thought it was Tampa's division to lose.
I would have had you drug tested. So quick and painless, Rams in and out. They're the better team.
Yeah,
But the Panthers have a coach. Not sure if they have a
they're
quarterback, but
scrappy.
they have a
Yeah,
foundation to build upon. And congratulations to the Panthers on it. What is
yeah.
objectively
Shout
a
out to
successful season.
Panthers.
So
It's nice to see them
Packers
have a good
Bears
season.
at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. To me, this is the game of the weekend. But who you got?
Yeah. I what? Okay, yeah. So top maybe second or third game of the weekend for me. This was tough because both teams have flaws. And Caleb Williams has never. I mean, obviously he's second year player, so he's not been on the big stage yet. But I'm actually picking Chicago. I'm picking the Bears to win this game. Green Bay has a lot of injuries, and they're limping into the playoffs, so I really don't think it's gonna go well for them.
Bears as well. Part of it is because I hate the Packers with the fire of a thousand suns, but also
Right?
um, not sure Jordan. I mean, that's going to be a really good game. Unfortunately, it's on
Yeah,
Amazon
it'll be a fun
Prime.
game.
But yeah, I got the Bears because I think Caleb Williams is him. I think Ben Johnson can call a good game. They're at home,
Yeah.
um, and they beat the Packers recently, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, I believe
Jordan
so.
Love's concussed, so who knows how that's going to go.
Right. Yeah.
We should mention to backtrack a little bit. The Panthers did beat the Rams this year, so it's not inconceivable. Um,
Yeah, they did. That's true.
so, but no, I mean to get us back on track, I got the Bears because I hate the Packers and I don't really have any logic behind it beyond that. So
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I just think yeah, Chicago in the home game, first playoff game in what, 5, 6 years, something like that. Probably more. Yeah, I like Chicago to win that game.
who has a better quarterback,
Um,
Jordan Love or Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams to me.
Okay.
I think Jordan Love has a I think he's equally talented, but I just feel like he hasn't, for whatever reason, just hasn't put it all together yet. So I don't know if it's we're overestimating his abilities, but I don't know. I just feel like something's missing with him. I don't know what it is.
I think that so they had Brett Favre, and then they
Yeah,
drafted Aaron Rodgers, and then he sat him for 3 years, and then Brett
yeah,
Favre leaves, and then Aaron Rodgers becomes one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen. And so the
yep,
Packers did the same thing. They drafted Jordan Love, he sits for 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers leaves, and people just kind of
Yeah.
mapped over the Aaron Rodgers results
Yeah,
onto Jordan
yeah.
Love as if they're just
Yeah.
as if sitting 3 years is all
Yeah.
it was and nothing else went into it. And it's like no,
Right.
and it just felt like people just kind of assumed because they repeated the process they would get the same result.
That it was going to be the same result. Yeah.
And look, and again, I'm not objective about this. I fucking hate the Green Bay Packers, but I
Yeah.
just don't see it with Jordan Love. I don't see what other people see. I watch the games. I've watched more Packers games than just about any team other than the Vikings
Yeah.
because that's just the way it works. And I'm like, I just don't see it. I really don't see it. So I think
Yeah.
people are doing a little wish casting with him. Like, well, they
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
and so, but no,
Yeah. He can
Caleb
make
is
all the
him to
throws.
me,
He's a mobile
man.
quarterback. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I really like Caleb Williams.
Stop painting your nails, young man.
I'm glad Chicago finally got a good quarterback. Hey, you can throw it like he can throw it. Paint your nails, bro. At that point, maybe I don't care.
That's a
Yeah,
little
man, I
too
really like
nitty
Caleb
for
Williams a
me.
lot. I feel you. I get it. But I grew up watching like rock and roll and shit. So, but yeah, I'm picking them.
You grew up watching rock. What the fuck does that mean?
You know what I mean? Listening to rock and roll, watching rock and roll music videos, seeing rock stars. They
Were you
had their
at
nails
Kiss
painted.
concerts in the 70s? How old are you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog.
I
My
grew up
walking out
watching
music when I
rock and
was
roll. You
born
were
was
born in 92.
Back in Black.
If you would have said grunge, I'd have been like, okay, that
Well, yeah, grunge. I
the
love Nirvana. Yeah.
timeline is a little off, but at least it makes sense. You say rock and roll. All right. Um,
R.I.P.
so
Kurt
which
Cobain, man.
all right, so before we go on, like which is if you were to pick one day to go out and watch the games, would it be Saturday or Sunday?
Mm. Uh, yeah, I'd pick Sunday, honestly. Um, I'm actually looking forward to all six games, honestly. I think we're gonna get really good games. I hope we get really good games. The matchups are very interesting for each game, but I go with Sunday because I don't know who the fuck's gonna win Buffalo and Jacksonville. I think that's a toss up. I think Philly and Seattle. I mean, sorry, Philly and San Fran. That could go either way depending on who shows up. I have no idea who's going to win between the Chargers and the Patriots yet,
Well, we'll get into
because they're
the
both really
actual
good opponents.
games,
I
but
mean,
I'm
we're going to
just
get
saying,
into them,
like,
but
which, like, so you are a go out to watch football on Saturday or Sunday during the playoffs? Which one? You said Sunday?
uh, I mean, if we're talking about just days of the week,
Yeah.
preferably it'd be Saturday, but my mind is Sunday's football, so that's just how that's just the day I associate with it. Um, but because we have three games as opposed to two games, and I think of the Saturday games, only one game is going to be good, I would say Sunday.
See, I'm exactly opposite in the sense that, like, the good games I want to be home to watch. And, like,
Got you.
because, like, you out, you distracted, you drinking. It's not
That's true.
like, do I really need to be locked in on Rams Panthers? No.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
like,
Yeah. True.
plus, if it's like 65 degrees, it's nice little patio action. Get you
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But
Right, right, right. Now, I
speaking
will say
of,
I don't.
go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I also like when it comes to like Sunday schedule, I don't need to be outside for all the games. Like I'll pick a slot and I'll be outside for that game. Like if I'll be outside for the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games, or the 4 o'clock games and the 8 o'clock game, but not all three games.
I should hope not. That would be like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's a game Monday, so we're gonna pick a short movie, a 90-minute for next week's review.
Yeah.
But Sunday, Bills, Jaguars, 1 o'clock. The That's a really good game. Who you got?
Yeah. Yeah, this game, I'm going with Jacksonville. I'm going with Jacksonville. I really like Trevor Lawrence. They are on a heater right now, I feel like. I think their defense is better than Buffalo's defense. Buffalo can't stop the run. And yeah, I'm picking Jacksonville to take out the Bills. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Monday excuse they make Monday for Josh Allen.
As a resident Josh Allen defender, he has to do it this year. There's no
You
Burrow,
have
there's
to.
no Lamar, there's no Mahomes.
Yeah.
Um, it's just you got to at some point you just got to get it done, buddy. But I
Yeah.
got the Bills here just because they got the better quarterback, and I think I just I refuse to believe in the Jaguars until I see them do it. So
I
picking
feel
the
you.
Bills there. I would like to rescind an earlier statement from my game of the week because the
Mhm.
real game of the week is 49ers Eagles at 4:30
Yes.
on Sunday afternoon. Circle that one, write it down, get you some takeout, get you a little beverage
Yeah.
because that one's going to be a doozy. Who you got?
That one. Yeah, I fucking hate the Eagles. I really do. I would love to see them lose and get exposed in the playoffs in a humiliating fashion. But that's not going to happen. I'm picking them to beat San Fran. I lost a bet to Junebug on Saturday, picking San Fran over Seattle, so I'm mad at them. And also, I just think Philly's offense at their highest ceiling is better than San Fran's offense. And their defense, Philly's defense is fucking incredible.
Right.
They're gonna blow the box, and I don't know how much Chris McCaffrey's gonna be able to do against that defense.
Eagles just have too many good players, man.
Yeah,
Like you just look at their roster and it's like Jordan Davis, Jalen
it's
Carter,
like
Cooper
five Hall of
DeJean,
Famers.
Quinyon Mitchell, Nolan Smith, Lane Johnson, like Saquon Barkley, Smith, and AJ. It's
Smith,
just
yeah, AJ, yeah,
they just have way. I mean, how many players do you have to name before you even get to their quarterback? Who, while I don't think is great,
right.
but like it's just you almost want to be like, damn, are they all cheating? What is the salary cap
No,
over
it
there?
really doesn't feel. I don't understand it. It
What's
it,
going
it
on?
reminds me of like the Lakers in the '80s when they won with Magic like his rookie year, and then they draft James Worthy the next
Yeah.
offseason. Like that's like what it looks like with the Eagles, man.
That's what happened though. They lost the Super Bowl, and then they had some because of some trade. They had the eighth pick in the draft, and they got Jalen Carter because
Yeah.
he was the best player in that draft, but there was some street racing incident where some young lady unfortunately lost her life. So he fell to
Oh, that's
eight.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Georgia players in that driving.
And that, yeah, just get an Uber, please.
I've heard a theory though that when the college is in an area where there's other things going on, you tend to hear more about the trouble the players get into because that team
Oh, yeah,
isn't
that makes
like the
sense.
center of the economy. Like you're never gonna
Hmm.
hear like no reporter is gonna report on something bad that happened to a Bama player because if Bama loses, the whole
They're
economy might
fucked.
collapse.
Yeah,
But like, where do you get all the drama in college schools? Georgia. They're in Atlanta. There's other shit going on.
yeah.
They don't need it. Miami.
Right.
USC, Southern California. It's like
Yeah,
someone pointed out, like you only hear about these trouble programs in areas where like the school isn't the whole thing because
yeah.
no one has to depend on them.
Makes sense.
Whereas,
That's
if
true.
you in fucking Ole Miss,
They need you.
they need you, right? If the
Shit,
team loses
remember
this weekend, my
Eli
restaurant might close.
no, yeah, like remember Eli Manning had the drunken disorderly when he was in college
That shit blew
at Ole
away.
Miss. Yeah, remember Justin Blackman? He was supposed to be like the next great receiver,
Yeah.
and apparently like the scouts said like he slipped in the draft. He went like I think 14 overall,
Yeah.
but they said the scouts have people everywhere, following you and shit. Like they really do have all those secret agents out and shit like that. And they said this nigga was in the bar every day.
Yeah.
But they couldn't say shit because he was at Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. People get mad about the character concerns during draft season, but they never go
Yeah.
back and like be like, "Damn, they were right about that one." Was
Yeah.
what was the guy, the San Francisco linebacker Reuben
Uh,
Foster, I think it was.
I think so. Yeah.
And he just was batshit insane. But like when the draft came out, they were like, "Well, he's a bad teammate and character concerns," and they always want to call it racist, but it's like
Hmm.
okay, these dudes bang their head for a living.
Sometimes
Is it
they be
really,
right about
yeah,
some of these people.
is it really inconceivable?
Some of these people are not good people.
I got the Eagles winning that one as well, just because the talent gap is too wide. But
Yeah.
if anybody can beat the Eagles as an underdog on the road, it's San Francisco because Kyle Shanahan can
Yeah.
dial it up. Brock Purdy is good. I'm sold. And so the 49ers have lost Nick Bosa, Fred Warner,
Hmm.
George Kittle, Trent Williams, and they keep winning. So it's not inconceivable to
Yeah.
me that they would keep on winning. So Chargers,
It would be
Patriots, 8
hilarious.
o'clock Sunday Night Football. Tariq and Collinsworth are at the absolute peak of their powers. Who you got?
This one is the one I've really been tossing, like turning my leg up for the last like few days. I honestly don't know. Like I'm rooting for the Patriots because I'm a Carolina
Mhm.
fan, so I love Drake May. But I, I just get the feeling that the Chargers are going to win this game. They're a little more experienced. I think their defense is a little better, and also I think New England had a great season, but they beat a lot of bad teams,
Yeah.
and they lost huge to teams that were really good.
They beat a lot of bad teams. I mean, you only can play the teams on your schedule. That's fair.
Right.
But we have to look at this holistically. Couple things for me. The Chargers have no offensive tackles. And two things. Warm weather team outside in the cold. West Coast team on the East
Oh,
Coast.
that's a good. Yeah, it's
So
important.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Let's see what
Pats
the
here.
weather's supposed to be for this game.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go Pats here, if for no other reason than the Chargers are just seem to be out of players. So
That's fair. They played Sunday, right? Let me see
it's
the
8 o'clock
weather. It's supposed to be in the 40s, possibly rain. Not great football, not great weather.
for
But
California boys.
nothing too
40
crazy.
degrees is like freezing.
Yeah, that's true.
Monday night
But they weren't
Texans.
born in California.
Yeah, Monday night Texans at the Steelers. Buck Bankman on the call. Who you got?
Uh, this I think Mike Tomlin's tenure in mediocrity and in Pittsburgh comes to an end. I think Houston puts them out their misery.
Yeah, I just
I
don't think
think
the
they're
Steelers
they're
are
really
good.
rolling right now. Yeah, they're really not good. They just the guy missed a kick. I mean, honestly, that's really why they're in this game. So, yeah, I'm picking Houston to win this game. They're hot right now. Their defense is really, really, really good, and CJ is playing at a high level. And also, the Steelers' offense is just not effective.
DK
So,
Metcalf is
yeah,
back
I
after he
don't.
slapped that fan.
Yeah, true.
The
Um,
Texans are going to win. I don't think the Steelers are very
yeah,
good. Will
nope.
Anderson and Daniil Hunter running down a 40-year-old immobile Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I got the Texans on that
Yikes.
one.
Yeah, me
Um,
too. Um, yeah, me too. Let's look at the bracket, see how that our picks would shake out. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. So we'd have Steelers would play, or sorry, Texans would play the Broncos. Then we'd have Bills against. You said you picked the Patriots.
yes.
Okay,
I did
Bills
pick the
Patriots. That
Pats.
would be fun. Yeah, that would be a fun game. Seattle against the Rams. Looking forward to that one if that happens.
They
Um,
gave us the best Thursday night football game of the year.
they really did. That game was fucking crazy. And then we'd have Bears, Eagles.
That'd be a good
That
one
should be
too.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Back next week previewing it all.
Yeah.
Throwing one at you off the wall. We can cut it if you don't have a good answer. Who's your
Okay.
MVP of the season?
Mm. Yeah, Matt Stafford blew that game last week, but I still think
Yeah.
he's the MVP. He's in a I think that his schedule was tougher. It would be cool to see Drake May win it, but I just think their schedule was weak, significantly weaker than the Rams was, and I think that means something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going with the Rams. I'm sorry. I'm going with Matthew Stafford. It's kind of a weak MVP year, but somebody's got to win it. And
Right. Yeah, everybody got hurt.
While Drake May is good and is going to have a great career, the schedule is too weak. He beat up on a lot of bad teams. If you
A
think about
lot of
it,
bad
like
teams.
the Rams have to play the Seahawks and
The
the
Niners.
Niners twice, and
Hmm.
even the Cardinals suck, but like
Well, yeah,
the
but it's still
Patriots have
division.
three. Well, the Bills, but the Patriots have the Jets and the Dolphins, which are just so.
Right.
Yeah, long story short, I got Matthew Stafford. So
Correct. I agree. And